This is attorney Michael Pariente of the Pariente Law Firm PC, John G. Watkins of counsel. I'm a criminal defense lawyer here in Las Vegas. I've been practicing law for nearly 18 years. Today I'm talking to you from my conference room at the Hughes Center in beautiful Las Vegas. Today I'd like to talk to you about the difference between the felony statute for leaving the scene of an accident and the misdemeanor statute for leaving the scene of an accident. What qualifies as a felony, what qualifies as a misdemeanor. Let's talk about the less serious misdemeanor first. Now let's say that you're driving, you run into a parked car, or let's say someone's in the car and that person's not injured, you leave the scene. Whether you leave on foot or you leave in the car, in other words, you drive off, it's still going to be a misdemeanor leaving the scene of an accident. Misdemeanor leaving the scene of an accident is punishable up to 6 months in jail. What typically will happen is if you leave the scene of the accident, you will get a call from a detective with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department hit and run detail. If you don't respond to that call, then they'll send you a letter, and then if you ignore the letter, then often they will submit the case to the DA's office and request prosecution. Now, if you're in a situation where you're driving and you hit another person, another car, and you cause bodily harm, as in substantial bodily harm or death, in that situation, then you're looking at a much more serious charge for felony leaving the scene of an accident. That's a 2-year minimum offense, 20 years maximum. That means that you have to serve a minimum of 2 years in prison before you're eligible for parole. That means you can't go to the judge and ask the judge to give you probation. It's a mandatory minimum sentence, which means that the judge has to give you a minimum 2 years in prison. Now, if you're in a situation where you're being investigated for, or you've been charged with leaving the scene of an accident, whether misdemeanor or felony, give us a call, come sit down with us in person. We're more than happy to meet with you in person, or we can talk over the phone if you're calling from out of state about how we can help you.